LeaderKids is a program of Leadership Fort Worth. We choose 2 8th grade students from each of the middle schools in the Fort Worth Independent School District, in conjunction with the intervention specialists in each of those schools. Our goals for these kids are to develop their leadership skills through volunteer service in the community, because we want them to develop a commitment to civic service. Early in the year, we had a class session where we introduced the kids to the 5 leadership practices that are sort of the heart of the way we work on leadership development. And those skills are inspire a shared vision, model the way, enable others to act, challenge the process, and encourage the heart.
Our TCU Student Leadership Center advocates, led by staff member Tyler Fisher, divided the students into small groups who really learned how to focus on the leadership practices and apply them to the venues that we visited throughout the year. Those included Tarrant County College, South Campus, where they were introduced to preparing for high school and perhaps thinking about further education or vocations. Also, the Magnolia Corridor, where they could think about different ways to approach their passion in life and how that might turn into an opportunity for a career in entrepreneurism. The Community Service Project gave our LeaderKids an opportunity to put the 5 leadership practices into real life practice. We ended up really having 2 projects for the year 2015-2016.
One, creating an outdoor learning center at Maudry Walton Elementary School, and 2, creating a photo documentary for the Stop 6 Historic Center,
which was a collaborative effort between the Fort Worth ISD, the City of Fort Worth, and a very needy and deserving historic area in Southeast Fort Worth, Stop 6. Becca Smith from the Tarrant Area Food Bank was an invaluable resource. After hearing the students' ideas, she combined all of their imagination into a master garden plan. Our Girls Inc. facilitators, our TCU student mentors, and our artists and community garden experts were every step of the way, hand in hand with our students, challenging them, encouraging them, not doing the hard work of project planning for them, but perhaps steering them into the most expeditious way to accomplish a project that took 4 months to get from conception and brainstorming and budgeting to final implementation. The support of the TCU student mentors cannot be overstated. Their energy and truly mentorship and personal friendship with the students encouraged every student, and we actually had a wonderful year of attendance because of those personal connections.
The goal of the photo documentary was to celebrate the history of the Stop 6 neighborhood and to create an exhibit that people could see at their museum. Frank Moss was extremely helpful in providing for us locations that particularly show the history, that show the potential, and one of the exciting things that we were told that really did give the people who've been in the neighborhood a long time a whole new way of looking at their resources.
Raul Rodriguez and Jessica Puentes took students who perhaps had an interest in photography but no real-life experience and turned them into budding photography experts.
What was astounding to us is that not only did they travel all over the neighborhood taking pictures, but then they developed them, had them printed, matted, and displayed on the walls of the historic museum. Each team had a specific task that they were to accomplish at Maudry Walton Elementary School with the support of adults and mentors, but they really did the work. They built benches to surround a tree. They built 7 raised beds in which they planted vegetables that the children at Maudry Walton Elementary School will be able to watch grow, maintain, weed, eventually harvest. We had a group of kids who were assigned to decorate paving stones to create a path, and a class of 4th graders was assigned to that team, and our 3 8th graders guided them and created a welcoming path into the courtyard. We had students working on beds where they planted Texas herbs and native plants.
Rain barrels were installed so that the students could understand about a rain catchment system and how irrigation works.
One of the fun projects was the creation of an outdoor classroom with an outdoor chalkboard, and they built benches out of milk crates.
The students at the school were also instrumental in naming this new outdoor learning center, and the name they chose is Walton Meadows.
One of the things that was particularly gratifying to us was when we had a chance to visit with the principal of the elementary school later that week, Nikita Brewer. She had been so delighted to look out and see a group of second graders using that classroom outside, to see how well it was being utilized.